Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another video on astrology. So, today we are going to talk about one information update and then how it works. I'm glad to announce to my viewers and that I have completed my PhD degree in astrology, and my research topic is cancer disease. Okay, so a lot of people, before going to the details on the astrological part of how to detect cancer disease, let me tell you why I chose. So we have seen off late there are more people are dying because of cancer. I mean, every person you talk to, that person will tell some story. Some of his friends or relatives or colleagues or whoever recently either they are diagnosed with cancer or passed away in cancer. So, and in the medical field, it is very difficult to detect this disease early, right? So there are not enough scientific measures methods in the medical methods to detect this cancer. By the time it is detected, it is too late. The damage is done. We are only trying to control it, and it is very hard, and that's why people are passing away. Most of the time, it is being detected in stage 3 or stage 4, which are the final stages. Stage 4 is the final one, right? So I was just thinking, okay, what can I do, from my point of view, a contribution to this in this field to the society, right? So that was my root thought process. So in that, so I thought, okay, why don't I try using astrology, whether I'll get any clues, or whether I will be able to confirmly predict that this person will get cancer or not, or no, like that. So that was my root cause, main thought why I wanted to do this research topic. I decided to do PhD, but I didn't want to do some ordinary subject. I just wanted to take up some really complex subject, so that can be put in use and benefit a lot of people. Okay, so in that I picked this one, and I started doing the research. All right. So and then in that, so basically, after my initial research or study, then I came to know that by just following one method, basically, like, just to give another point of information, there are various types of astrological methods of predicting. Right, in astrology, even though a lot of people think, oh, astrology is only one subject, but in that, within one subject, there are many methodologies available for prediction. Okay, the popular one is Parashari method. You have Gemini, Brigu Nandi Nadi, Stellar Nadi, KP system, Western astrology, and so many things, right? So these are all I'm just naming a few. So there is no concrete way in one method you can do that. So what I did is I clubbed, I mixed two methods, and then I took some core principles of one method, which is stellar nadi astrology, and then I took the traditional Parashari method as well. I put together both, and then I came up with one uh, formula, I would say, or that is the formula of planetary combinations and things like that. Then that can be used to detect cancer. So basically, my objective was, by looking at this chart, I should be able to predict whether this person, the whoever that horoscope belongs to, will get cancer or not, cancer disease or not. If they get, if he or she gets, when it will be. So what are the estimated timelines, so that in during that period, that person go and then check, do additional screening, scanning, whatever, so that the disease can be detected early. This was my thought process and my goal for doing this research. And I'm, by God's grace, I'm able to successfully complete my goal, my mission. Right. So now let's go to the astrological details. What happens? So as I told you, like I mixed two methods, that is Parashari method, traditional method, and stellar Nadi astrology to do it. So what happens is in stellar Nadi astrology, just to give a very high level 30,000 feet introduction, that we take a planet placement, where it is situated, in which sign, and then that sign, and then in which nakshatra, then that nakshatra space is further subdivided into sublords. So that sublords, who is the sublot for it. So you take that and then go to the Parashari method, traditional method, and see the sixth house, sixth lord, eighth house, eighth lord, 12th house, 12th lord, who or which planets are they? Do they have any connectivity between these four planets? What are those four planets? Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu. So, is there any connection between the sixth house, sixth lord, eighth lord, 12th lord, or planets occupied in that three houses and these four planets? It needs to be a circular connectivity. What I mean by circular is Jupiter, these four planets should have the connectivity with those 6, 8, and 12, and 6, 8, and 12 also should have connectivity, especially with Jupiter. Okay, so in that case only you can establish, confirm, we can say yes, this native will get cancer or not. So this is a very 30,000 feet level of formula what I have come up with to detect cancer. Okay, so with this, my success rate is pretty high. The accuracy level, it came out very good. It's like almost 80% I'm getting success rate in this with my formula for cancer. And so by God's grace I got it, and then I was also given a gold medal for the same. So now let me just share one simple textbook, my formulas textbook example of this one. So the textbook example is, hold on, is nothing but Steve Jobs. So we all know, see here, my case number one is Steve Jobs. So we all know that he died with pancreas cancer, and this is a term available on the internet. Okay, so if you look at it, and these are his planetary position, this is the Rashi chart. If you look at it, sixth lord, sixth house, Mercury is sitting, and the lord is Saturn, and 12th I mean sorry, 8th house is occupied by moon, and moon is the lord of 12th house, which is cancer disease, I mean cancer sign, right? So if you look at it, there's one principle in Parashari, right? Either the 12th lord sits in the 8th house, or 8th lord sits in the 12th house, that person will have medium life. So that is straight away is there. So now coming to Jupiter, so this is what I was talking about. So Jupiter, the house, and he's sitting in Jupiter's own house, I mean own nakshatra, and the sublord. So here there is no connectivity with the four planets, other three, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu, right? But if you look at it here, Jupiter is sitting along with Ketu. Right, it is not close enough, but still it is a good, I mean it is in the same conjoint, right? It is like 17 degrees apart, but still there is influence of that. Okay, then now let's see here. Ketu, number one, Ketu is also closer to Jupiter, but Ketu is sitting in Rahu Nakshatra and Jupiter sublord. So see here, this is the connection I'm talking about. So Jupiter is connected to Ketu, and Ketu is also connected to Jupiter. That is number one. And Rahu is sitting in Ketu Nakshatra, Saturn sublord. If you come to Saturn, Saturn is sitting in Jupiter Nakshatra and Venus sublord. So if you see here, Jupiter is connected back from Saturn, Ketu. So that circle is there. Okay, so this connection is established. And moreover, all these houses has the Dustana full combination Nadi. You have 6, 8, 12, and all those things, right? So this is my thesis report. I'm just sharing all that. I'm just straight away jumping here. So I mean, these are all the things, and now let us see the timing, right? So in July 2004, he got surgery, right? He got the surgery during the Sun Mahadasha and Jupiter period, Jupiter Bhukti. See here the Jupiter connectivity. And then in October 2011, that is when he died during the Moon Mahadasha. Who is Moon? Moon is the 12th Lord sitting in 8th house, right? Moon Mahadasha, Jupiter Bhukti, and Ketu Antardasha. So we already saw in the chart, right? Um, Jupiter, Ketu, how they are strongly interconnected. And so we see here, this is the proof. So this is the formula I came, and then that's why I said this is a textbook example of my formula, which we can confirmly say that this person will get cancer or not. Hope you enjoyed this video. We will catch up on some other date and some other time on another interesting topic. Meanwhile, if you want to get any astrology or palmistry consultation, please visit my website astrologyforyou.us or my phone number 408-909-5867. Thank you very much. This is Dr. Kevin Prasad signing off. Catch you some other time. Bye.